Look at this, Starr. Your own little Starr doll. Oh my God, thank you so much for the phone. No.
Welcome to a special One Life to Live flashback. In this episode, we're going to discuss the very controversial Todd Manning, Blair, and Starr dolls that were released by ABC TV and destroyed in 2002.
I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with.
Move over, Ken, Barbie, Rapist, Hitler, and Dolls to 2022. Rewind with me to the day that ABC Disney decided maybe it wasn't such a hot idea to promote a rag doll in the image of One Life to Live's rapist, Todd Manning. It was a toy with an especially short shelf life. And it may be hard to imagine these days, but for decades there was a lucrative market for tie-ins to soap operas, whether it was novelizations, coffee mugs, paper dolls, or board games. And whereas Dynasty had its own perfume, and Barbie's One Life to Live had a set of rag dolls. In the early 2000s, ABC was using its online store to sell products related to its soaps. If you wanted, for instance, Luke and Laura's engagement rings, or one that looked exactly like Greenlee wore on All My Children, it could be yours. However, the network made a miscalculation in 2002, a major one. In April of that year, it released a set of rag dolls inspired by One Life to Live's popular Manning family. Fans could purchase the fabric forms of Todd, Roger Howarth, Blair, Cassie DePaiva, and Starr, Kristen Alderson, each made to resemble the cartoon fantasies of her family that Starr would dream up in 2002.
Kept me from my kids.
Todd, are you sorry you yelled at me and told me horrible lies?
According to the website, it read like this: Todd Manning doll based on One Life to Live character for 1995. Todd is an all-cloth doll with brown felt hair and blue eyes, read the online store. He's 20 inches standing, he wears a blue shirt and black pants. The doll also had a nasty scar on its right cheek, just like the real Todd Manning. Though the Manning character is now a family man with a wife and child, he had a dark past. He was accused of raping a co-ed at a fraternity party, and he once tried to murder a man who had slept with his wife. As for the scar on his face, Todd Manning sustained an injury while trying to rape a woman a second time on the show. After ABC received some complaints about marketing a doll based on a rapist, the Todd Manning collectible was yanked, and so was the Blair. We didn't exercise proper sensitivity to the history of the character of Todd, an ABC spokeswoman said. We have reevaluated and decided not to sell the doll. The Todd Manning dolls, which went on sale April 29, 2002, were yanked from the website on May 8, 2002. Not only were the dolls removed, but the Todd and Blair images were completely scrubbed off the internet. Even eBay was banned from listing pictures or the dolls for sale. The doll was only available for 8 short days, and I was curious if any of these had leaked out, or what happened to all of the destroyed dolls, or if they had ever actually been produced. So last week when I got the opportunity to ask the actor Roger Howarth, who played Todd, about this, I did.
Hi everybody, it's Roger.
I asked Roger if he knew or could recall if the dolls were ever actually produced, shipped out, or if they were all destroyed and if he had ever seen one in person. First of all, he said yes, he had seen them, and this story was just brought up to his attention again recently by director Gary Tomlin and also Slate Magazine, which he did an interview for, which you should check out. But he said, although his memory might be a little fuzzy, as he remembers it, that somewhere in Singapore sits 25,000 Todd Manning doll heads that were ripped off from the bodies, while the bodies of Todd were repurposed and sold as other dolls. Which may explain this last cartoon of Starr's fantasy where the dolls were ripped apart, including their heads, off their bodies. He went on to say it was huge, that it was just a huge thing at the time. Did anybody actually get a Todd Manning doll? Let me know in the comments below.
You're my hero, Starr.
The Starr Manning doll went on to sell for several months. However, these two have become a rare collectible. Do you have one? Let me know. It's really a shame for One Life to Live fans that these dolls were destroyed, because based on the cartoons it looks like there could have been a Vicky, a Gabrielle, maybe even a Bo, a Troy, and maybe ABC was even thinking of branching out to other daytime shows, because there was a Regis and Kelly Ripa one in Starr Manning's fantasy cartoons.
Is that your final answer?
Wait a minute, Kelly. Who is this?
I don't know, but she's gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning.
Jack Kramer Manning looks like a dog next to her.
Oh, I'd say a major bow wow. Give this kid the award.
But Regis, she's not a baby.
Who cares? She was a baby once. The trophy is here. Here you go.
Thank you, Regis. Thank you, Kelly.
And I'd like to thank everybody for watching this episode today. Please check out my other episodes of Soap Opera Flashbacks, my new Tori Amos videos, and also, please subscribe, like, and share this video with other One Life to Live, Disney doll fans, and soap fans alike.
Let me be